Huddle was crazy.
Have you seen Nick's like 6th grade and like 5th grade highlight tape on YouTube?
Yeah, the highlight tape.
Everybody go look up just his name.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, it's
Don't do
pretty.
that.
Was he
Sixth
throwing?
grade?
Was he throwing?
Huh? Dude, he was. I'm talking play action run to center.
I mean,
That's
I'm
how
not
high level
saying-
he was as a young kid.
I need to see it.
It's
We
not-
ran a wing tee.
It's not, oh, that says all. I need to know. that says it all. Welcome to episode 6 of Nick and Rome's Empire. I'm Nick Vattiato.
I'm Roman Gagliano.
And today we have Gamarion Carter and Jekail Middlebrook. Boys, welcome.
How you doing?
Welcome,
Yo.
boys.
Man.
You know what I just thought about?
Huh?
We probably should stop introducing ourselves. It's episode 6.
You never know if a new listener comes in on episode 6.
My bad.
Man.
Facts.
See, there could be new listeners, and your two beautiful voices, G and Jekail, are the first ones they're going to hear.
This would be a great episode to start with.
Oh, I thought y'all was gonna
No
introduce
glaze.
us like Uncle Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp.
Oh, no.
We can try.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, let's do a
Let's
little
do it.
glaze, like introduce like
Georgia high school football legend Jekail Middlebrook
Boom.
made his college debut versus Alabama. He's been a baller ever since.
I mean, I heard you tore up Alabama.
You want to know some crazy?
It was all right.
That was my college debut.
Alabama.
Yes.
How'd it go, G?
Vandy.
Oh, wait, another Georgia
Hang on.
star. Sorry, he also
was-
Oh.
Georgia.
Gee, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were from Nashville.
All right.
Is that
I
is that
lived in
bad? Is that
Nash.
bad?
That's pretty bad.
Wait,
I
is
lived
that
in
bad?
Nash
For a while.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm sorry.
I look like a Nashville native.
No, you don't.
I'm not gonna.
I think
I'm
you
not
said
gonna
native.
comment on that. But
Come on. But nah, my first college game was against Bama too.
Alabama.
How you do?
One catch, 7 yards. It was the
On
atmosphere
cloud
was
nine, though,
crazy.
huh?
No.
Yes, on cloud 9. The
Did you play 'em
atmosphere
at
was
night?
Crazy. Yes.
Dude, it's crazy.
SEC
It is
game.
so
That was my
crazy.
first time
Will
seeing
Anderson.
100,000 people in the stadium. Like
Yes.
I was kind of nervous. I ain't gonna lie. The fans, we pulled up. The fans, they was flicking us off, saying everything. I was like, wow, they were dedicated.
No respect.
No respect.
It's kind of cool though.
The
You
main
kinda
yeah,
like you
that.
showed him respect though, huh? What was your stats that game? What? What was your stats that game?
How many carries?
I don't know.
debut?
I know I was a leading rusher though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, Jekail broke off like a 12-yard run, and I think everyone kind of looked at each other like, "Damn, this kid's really good."
Have you ever seen that wild Jameer Gibbs clip against Vandy? That wild Jameer Gibbs clip against
No.
Vandy?
No.
Y'all got to watch it sometime. He just did something crazy, bro, like 12 tackles,
When he
scores
was
a
at-
touchdown against Vandy. We was in Bama. But the one thing I remember from playing Bama is just Will Anderson standing up and him calling the play out like before the play. He counter right.
How old were you? 18, 17?
I think I was 18. He was like counter right. I was like, wow, it's counter right.
This was your.
Hey,
freshman
luckily you
year.
didn't have to
Yeah.
do anything. Who'd you debut against?
My first start,
First playing time.
Southern Miss at home, in the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
That's
Whew.
dope. Was
Huh? We were winning.
oh, that's good.
Yeah. Dang, dude. Really?
I was asking.
I saw where you're going with that though.
I peeped
You're
it.
right.
I peeped it.
Who was your
I'm
first?
glad. I'm glad everybody. I'm glad everybody peaked. I mean, there wasn't anything to hide. I don't.
What was your first game getting some playtime?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
You threw a dot.
Sweet game.
You did
Threw
throw
a
dot.
dot.
Dang,
Threw a dot.
shout out Hayes.
See,
Dropped
but it
it,
was-
man.
Shout
Shout
out.
out.
Man, that's 3 times.
Shout out Hayes.
Shout out Hayes.
No, Cam Lacey, 86
Oh.
receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Lacey.
Gotta love little Cam.
Actually, first completion was to Terry, baby. Mama, there go that man, Terry. Shout out
Himothy.
Terry.
Can't
For
forget
him.
about-
Can't forget about Tim.
Hopefully he's tuned in. He's doing good.
Wait, G, that one catch you had for 7 yards. What was? Do you remember it?
Slant route. I remember. I'll never forget it. First college catch.
Were you
get hit?
just shaking when you got up?
Did you get hit hard?
What's his
Who
name?
was guarding you?
Kool-Aid.
He was guarding you.
Yes. I got rocked by the
That's
safety
young
though.
Kool-Aid,
What was his
too.
name? Battle.
Jordan Battle.
Rocked me.
Man,
I
You
was
got up
glad.
on cloud
you
nine.
held on though.
Got up on cloud
Come
9. You
on.
know how it is
Did
when
you do
get in your
anything?
first.
Did you get a celly?
Nah, I just
You
went,
hype.
it's like it was like
You was
the
so
score
nervous.
was crazy. So it was like let's get back to the huddle.
What was the score?
Something ridiculous.
Yeah,
I don't even remember.
You don't got to say it.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the score to yours? Just kidding.
I think it
How
was
about Bryce Bailey, though?
56-7 by the
Touchdown.
end of the game.
Well, at halftime, it was like
28. Nothing.
21-7.
It was close. It
No,
was a game.
21-0, 14-0, something like that.
It was a game.
Yeah, I thought we had them.
We were close. Had him in the first half.
Had them.
Well, you don't win games in the first half.
Hey, you right about
Man. It's a good point, Rome.
What? I was just stating.
Do you think that's the best atmosphere you've ever played in? G.
I don't know. Those Tennessee games get like passionate. When we played Tennessee, it got passionate. The atmosphere was always crazy, but that one was my first one, so it was like one of the most memorable.
Yeah.
But I think us playing Tennessee was like one of the most passionate games. Like people, the whole game, people like want to jump on the field, yelling, screaming. It was lit though. I ain't gonna lie.
How'd that compare to your first season at Middle Tennessee?
That Tennessee Tech game was rocking.
Nah, I mean, he's a troller, but nah, I mean, it wasn't much different in the football aspect, but you like kind of feel it. Because like that was kind of some of the hype before the game.
Yeah.
Like just hearing the fans talk crazy to you in the warm-up.
Yeah.
And just knowing you was going to be playing against like these NFL guys, you know? Like
Yeah.
they finna be first rounders. Like it was just some of the hype.
Yeah.
See that?
That's sweet. Well, you were talking about Vandy. How was Vandy? Like, you were there for 3 years. What all did you kind of learn at Vandy? How did you enjoy Vandy?
I enjoyed it. I actually like Nashville. Him saying he think I'm from Nashville crazy. I like Nashville, but Vandy was a learning experience. For real. I learned a lot at Vandy. I think I was immature going into Vandy. And then when I left Vandy, I was way more mature than I am now. Vandy taught me a lot, like, mentally. And football-wise, obviously, like, you're in college, you're going to get big and strong and whatever. But I think most of the things I took from Vandy was just, like, mental stuff.
Tell them about the notebook.
Oh, I showed K30. We used to keep notebooks. We kept a notebook, like
a journal?
Just like writing notes, like during team meetings. And I would just like write down all my thoughts, like during the meeting. I'd just be like, some days I'd be like, oh, we had a bad day today at practice. And I would just say that in the notebook just so I could come back and read it. Or I'd be like, I'm mad at my coach today, but I ain't say it like that, but I'm mad at my coach today.
Like you're in a
blowing
movie?
me. Yeah, he blowing me today. Like I'm writing this down while the coach talking during the meeting. Like we just writing our thoughts down in the journal, and it get crazy in the journal.
Coach Lee was the head coach.
Yes, Clark Lee.
It was a little note. It said, Coach Lee is looking at me right now as I'm answering this question.
Yes, I was right. I was right that Coach Lee called on me right while I was writing. I was like, Lee is talking to me right now as I write this.
That's good stuff.
So, since you're not from Nashville, that's on me. Where are you from?
I'm from Toccoa, Georgia. It's like northeast Georgia, and it's crazy because it's right there beside South Carolina. So it's small, it's real small, but it's right there beside South Carolina. So growing up, South Carolina was just right there.
What do you
next
think
door.
led you to Vandy?
Coach Mason recruited me.
Really?
That's crazy, though. He recruited me to Vandy. When I committed to Vandy, Coach Mason was the head coach. When I signed to Vandy, Coach Mason was the head coach. When I got to Vandy, Clark Lee was the head coach. So it was a crazy shift. Like, Clark Lee called me like 2 days before I was supposed to be at Vandy. He was like, hey, how you doing? Just want you to know I'm excited for you to come. I'm like, I'm 17, so I'm like, at first I was blowed because it's like I was coming for Mason because we had built that relationship through recruiting and stuff. And then it was like, new guy. Okay, I'm going to college. I was just still riding off the I'm going to college like high. So it was like, I wasn't too mad, but I wasn't mad. Clark Lee was a great guy, so.
Do you think you found a lot of comfort coming to MTSU because Coach Mason was going to be here?
Oh, yeah, of course. Good. When he called me during, like, portal recruiting, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we got a lot of guys from Toccoa. Cam Lacey's from there. We were just talking about him.
G's the only one I know.
Aiden.
Now Cam.
Aiden. You didn't know that? Aiden was a dog. He was a dog when I was there.
How far were you from him? Because you're also in Georgia. You gotta tell everybody.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh, you went
to
Yeah. I went to Langston.
Langston.
Gosh,
that's a
powerhouse,
good
right?
dude.
Yeah.
Aaron Nolan, baby. That kid's a baller.
Lefty.
Did you two ever play each other?
No. No, we would have never played them.
What A were you?
What do you think would happen?
We was 3A, 4A some
we
years.
would've put
3A, 4A.
Belt.
Because what were y'all? Y'all were like 6A?
Yeah, 6A.
They had a better all-around team, but me and Cam would have got off crazy against them.
No.
You and Cam played together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And what? Aiden's. You missed Aiden.
Nah, I played
His
with Aiden
freshman.
too, yeah.
You play with?
His
yeah,
freshman year.
his freshman year I was a senior.
Yeah.
But Aiden was good, though, so it was like,
Well, tell us about your journey here, MK9.
From Powerhouse Georgia High School football to...
I went to Lovejoy before.
Went to where?
Lovejoy High School.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, it's in Clayton County. I went there for 3 years. I think we went to the playoffs one time.
Yep.
So you were only at Langston for 1 year?
Yeah. But I know everybody that go to Langston, like the coaches. I played with all the players when I was young. Transferred there my senior year. I was playing DB. I was a safety in the corner.
You did tell me that the other day.
Yeah.
You said you got recruited to play with DB.
Yeah, I thought I was coming to college to play DB.
Did you really?
Is that not crazy?
I could never imagine that.
Then I switched to running back the 8th game of the season. The other running back had the flu.
Really?
I went for 19 carries, 218 yards, 4 touchdowns.
He had that memorized right there.
Then after that, I was like,
remember this.
after that, I just started playing running back the rest of the season. Won state. It's a real moment.
Did you ever win state?
No.
Yeah.
That's one thing I missed
what I'm
out on
saying.
in high
We would've-
school.
I'm telling
We
you,
never
we
had a complete
would've-
team. We had pieces. Like, we had me and Cam, and we didn't have, like, a quarterback. Or we had one good D lineman, like Aiden or somebody.
Yeah.
But we never had a complete team. They were just recruiting and stats.
Literally,
It was like,
that's what you
yeah,
told me
they
3 years
stats.
and then 1
We
year.
were
Yeah.
All of G's high school teammates are gonna be sick watching this, man. He's just dogging all of them.
They
Nah,
were-
no, I'm not dogging them. It's just like that we didn't have what they had.
We wasn't recruiting, though.
Yes, y'all was.
It was.
So how'd you end up at MT?
It's not illegal. I mean, it's not legal.
How'd you end up there?
Um,
You probably got recruited
Where,
your
MT?
senior year.
No,
it's Langston.
both.
Yeah.
We'll go MT second.
That's
what
basically
I asked.
recruiting. When you switch schools,
I just knew everybody.
When
The
They
coaches.
recruited
you know
you,
what happened?
over there.
I was recruited in high school.
he knew the coaches.
Did I
Oh,
go?
okay.
No, I didn't. But I was recruited. I know what that process is like.
You should have went.
Wow.
I won't say that, but
He was going to switch up.
I was kind of hey.
He was going to switch up on his high school. He was on the verge of your tongue.
So how'd you get to MT though?
Gilstrap. Coach Gilstrap. I don't think. You don't. Does he know him?
No.
You don't know him?
No,
He was a
Rome wasn't
DB
here.
coach. He got me here.
He recruited you to play DB,
Yeah, he's from Georgia.
but he recruited you to play DB here.
Yeah.
So when you got here, what'd you play?
I play running back.
So how did that
he
happen?
recruited
though?
me before I started playing
before
running
you
back.
switched to
Yeah.
running
What was that
And then-
conversation like? Did you say, "Hey, I'm playing running back now," or did they just see you kind of balling?
It kind of was just like a.
yeah, you can play running back.
Kind of just like a.
Just happened.
It just happened.
Who was the running back coach here?
Coach Beck.
Yeah, Coach Beck,
Coach Beck was.
good dude.
Yeah. Where he at now? He's still at
Ball State, I think, or he was at least.
We used to have another Toccoa guy in the building, Coach Royston.
Coach
Really?
Royce, yep.
He was a Toccoa guy.
Man, I didn't know
Linebacker
that.
coach. Where you at? Murray State?
I think so, but he was a Toccoa guy. He is super Toccoa guy.
Big
Like,
Red?
I know his whole family.
Big Red wasn't too far from y'all either.
Big Red. Oh, yeah, I forgot Big Red. When he went to our rival high school, Big Red caught a game-winning touchdown on us. Literally.
O-line bigger.
Wow.
O-line Big Red. He was at tight end.
Uh.
I remember the play like it was yesterday. I started crying after the game. Fourth quarter. I'm at corner on the left side. Lil Cam at corner on the right side. Big Red line up like at tight end in the slot. It's fourth quarter. We had just had a dumb safety. Quarterback had backed into the end zone, took a knee on something dumb, safety, but the coach apparently told him to do it. Fourth quarter, like 17 seconds left. They hike ball. Some dumb play, they don't get no yard. They line up in the same formation, do it again. Toss it up to Big Red. He just mossed one of
He
our
makes a play?
safeties. Yeah, just make some crazy play. Touchdown. I'm just looking. I'm on the whole other side of the field. I'm just looking. I'm like, wow.
Big Red's
Okay.
a good dude. I like Big Red.
Yeah. Shout
And
out
y'all
to
remember
Red.
Huddle? When Huddle famous. When Huddle highlight famous.
Oh, his did?
Yes, the
Wow.
play did.
Big Red?
Yes.
Dude, we should have watched those freaking highlight tapes. Huddle. High school.
But they were dirty.
Huddle was crazy. in high
Have you
school.
seen Nick's like 6th grade and like 5th grade highlight tape on YouTube?
You had a highlight tape?
Everybody go look up just his name.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, it's
Don't do
pretty.
that.
Was he
It's sixth
throwing?
grade?
Was he throwing?
Huh? Dude, he was. I'm talking play action run to center. That's
I mean, look,
that's
it's
how
not a
high
big
level he
deal.
was as a young kid.
I need to see it.
It's
We
not,
ran a wing tee.
It's not. Well, that says all I need to know. that says it all. So wait, running a wing T, how'd you get involved in the offense? Were you
I
playing
was
running
the-
back?
My
Quarterback?
first
Are you
2
talking about Little
years.
League?
Huh?
You talking about Little League?
No, I'm talking about high school. My first 2 years of high school. We ran wing
So
tee.
you and Cam were just out there conditioning.
Yes. What, no, we
That
didn't
hurts.
switch. It's like we waited for Lil Cam to get there before we switched to spread.
Oh, really?
So we was running wing tee. I was the only receiver on the field. So I was getting all the targets. So it was
Probably
like,
became a great blocker though.
No, I wouldn't. No, I was getting every catch. I was getting every catch. I was just farming catches. Only receiver on the field.
Foreman.
They got some good lingo, these two.
Try.
What? Give us a few. Give us a few phrases or
You know
vocab,
what one you
or
wanna
vocab.
say.
You're glazing.
Roman wants to talk about glazing.
I'm not even familiar with what that is. Can
So
you?
we got to kind of give him a situation.
I think you are.
Yeah,
No.
he's pretty good at it too. All right, I'll give y'all a situation. We're walking from class. This is just like hypothetical. We're walking from class, like English class. Let's just say that. Me,
We have
Roman,
English class together, right, everybody? We have literature.
me, Roman, guy on our team named Turbo, D lineman, great guy. He looks at Roman and he says,
This is hilarious.
"You're bigger for MT than LeBron is for the Lakers."
That came out of his mouth, dude.
I
Came out of his mouth. Is that not outrageous?
That was Glaze. That's an example of Glaze because it was just like, and it was out of nowhere. Roman didn't say nothing about him being big for MT. He didn't say nothing about anything. He just came up to Roman and said, I was like,
I thought this was hypothetical.
it is, but
That was a real.
that's a real story. That's a real story. And it was crazy.
True and it happened.
That's an example of Glaze. Like, he didn't have to come over there and say that, but he did. For what? Like, what possessed him to say that?
But that's like plus.
Yeah, and then, like, you
plus
just
50.
tag on points with the Glaze, like, just to keep track of how much somebody glazing.
Points add up.
You just, yeah, so, like, for that, I couldn't even describe, like, a point system to give that one.
Was it?
It's LeBron, like,
I was gonna say, is it because he was kind of like dissing LeBron a little bit?
no, it's like because he comparing Roman to LeBron. Like, no, nothing against you, Roman, but it's like, you know. It's,
The king is the king.
yeah, it's like the king. You feel me?
So did you two just glaze LeBron?
Yeah.
That was
No,
Glaze.
time out. You can't glaze LeBron.
You
Yeah,
can.
so it's
no,
like-
certain people you
no.
can't glaze.
So this is just a made up thing.
Nah, it's like certain people, like when they aura reach like a certain level, like LeBron.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
You
that
remember
video.
videos?
Yeah,
People were falling out at Michael Jackson's concerts because his aura.
It's just aura.
Did he lose a little bit at the end though?
nah, I don't think you can lose from that. You can't really lose from that type of aura.
Probably. I mean,
Maybe a little bit.
I know where he's going to.
probably.
It's like I
I
glaze
haven't
him.
looked into it that much, to be honest with you.
Who knows? Gee, what about all the Twilight shirts you wear? Big Twilight fan?
Yes, I'm a big movie guy in general.
Film
I watch some
guy.
of these good movies. Yeah, I'm a film.
shoot us a top three. Just off
Top
the,
three
off the
mo-
dome.
Ooh, top
Off the
three
top.
movies?
Question.
Yeah, off the top of your head.
Everybody's going.
Top of my head.
You don't gotta think about it
2K30.
too much. Just the first three that come to mind.
Okay, Twilight, New Moon.
No,
Boom.
top three.
This is top
All
three.
time.
All
You're going
time.
next, 'cause
All
I'm
time
pumped
ever.
to say mine.
All time ever. Twilight, New Moon. Then I'm gonna go X-Men, Days of Future Past. Don't sleep.
That was so.
And I'm a sci-fi guy. Then I'm gonna go. Top three is crazy. Let's go. Infinity War.
Really?
I love Infinity
See,
War
that
more
crossed
than
my
Endgame.
mind.
Huh?
That crossed my mind.
Infinity
But
War.
no, yeah, I was-
Think about how legendary it was in theaters.
That's a good point.
That did numbers too in the box office.
You and Coach Blanick could probably have a great
There you go.
convo about it.
You're okay, 30.
He's big.
I was in his
Marvel
culture group, so
fan.
we was talking about stuff like that.
You've
so
been
it's like,
there. You've
yeah.
experienced it.
I'm probably gonna go first. I like all the Fridays. It's good.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Friday.
Funny. He's a funny guy.
He's a comedic, so am I. Though.
Funny guy.
I like the Transformers.
Ooh.
All of
Oh
them.
my God.
Third. Let's see.
You haven't gave us a movie yet, by the way.
Megan
Yeah, I was gonna
Fox.
say your top two just consist of like.
That's like
seven
saying I like
like-
the Cars trilogy, I like the Toy Story
Ah.
trilogy. That's pretty much what you're doing to this.
All right. For the last one, I'm gonna give you a movie.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Shout out one of those actors. What I think Megan Fox, great actor.
Transformers. That's what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Mission Impossible.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
You know,
another series of movies.
I've never seen that movie. I'll be completely honest.
What?
Mission Impossible.
Any of
Never
them?
saw 'em?
Dude, they're so good. Can't
Is
say
that
that
what-
with you. They're good.
You gonna binge?
That's not with Will Smith, is it?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Man
Tom
in
Cruise?
Black's with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Love
Man in Black
seeing
is
that
Will
on the
Smith.
TikTok with the
everything
aliens.
is Will
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah,
Will Smith's in everything. He one of those actors.
it's pretty good.
He's
that
not in
one?
Twilight New Moon.
Nah, he wouldn't fit in.
That wasn't his kind of movie.
Nah, it wasn't his swag.
We've been on the anime lately though.
Really?
I'm telling you what, the G is a character, and so is this guy.
How though?
Man, they
The
just
anime?
don't know the half. Everything.
Never gotten into anime.
I don't think I ever will.
I gotta watch it.
I wouldn't know where to start.
You can watch it, Nick. Roman's not gonna be able to watch it
Why?
because some of it's in sub, so you got to read
You gotta watch it in Japanese.
Japanese with words at the bottom.
I tell
Saying
you what,
Roman
man.
can't read?
I just take so much heat. I'm not a
That
dumb
was a lot
guy.
of heat. That was a lot of heat. on
Vladik
him,
was
man.
coming at me from
No,
my, like,
no glaze,
schooling.
but it's like, he
Like,
not
are you
finna do
kidding
that.
me? Let me tell you what, just coming from Vandy, obviously, this guy is smart.
He's glazed.
This guy got a 124 out of 125 on our exam the other day. Is that on us?
Hold on, how did you do that?
The exam was easy.
Because
Round of applause.
Okay,
it,
wait,
it wasn't hard. I got 102 out of 125. But that's not bad.
Not bad.
Hey, bro.
But you
That's
gotta
solid.
look
Solid.
at G's papers that he writes, and when he answers questions, he'll change his voice and talk so proper, and it is awesome.
It's class. Like, what is you supposed to
It's
do?
just be yourself.
I mean, but like, it's
he'll
your
pull out
professor.
words you have no clue or what he's saying.
Oh yeah,
Give me one.
it's hard to do it on the spot.
You're right,
Like,
it's hard.
because if you ask Roman, I just get in class and start yapping. I just
The
yap
teacher
about
loves it.
Yeah, she
He's
love it
just-
though. I just yap, but just
We
make it
haven't
up
got
on the
your top
spot.
movies.
We haven't gotten yours either.
I
You
know,
gotta
but
go.
I'm going last.
Why do you get to go last?
Cause 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a terrible account. I'll go like Interstellar.
Okay.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I hear that's a good one.
Probably like Sicario. You ever seen
I
Sicario?
haven't seen that one.
What's that about?
It's good. Kind of like DEA and the Cartel. It's a pretty good movie.
You like real life stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
you?
I mean, yeah. And then one more, man. That's tough. I don't know. There's so many good ones to choose from. Man. I don't know. I love all the Harry Potter movies. I'm not gonna lie.
Great choice.
I haven't watched Harry Potter.
That's good, dude.
Didn't you see Harry Potter?
That's good.
Those are good movies.
Harry Potter, great movies.
Never.
I
Sad.
can't believe. What was the second one you said?
Sicario.
It's like with a C or S.
It's SICAR.
I go watch that tonight.
You should.
Let's hear yours.
Yeah. All right. You gotta go. You're last. That's your last.
Are we kind of like, cause
Movies.
huge movie guy, but I'm not putting like you want like my Disney movies top 3.
We just said top
He just
three.
wanna
Like
go
top of the
category.
dome.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going Rush Hour. the
Okay,
first
which one? The first one?
The first
The
one.
first one.
That's
Hilarious.
Rush Hour. I'm going Happy Gilmore,
Mm.
and then like see you can't. I don't want to rank a Disney movie in this top 3.
You can though.
But like
Disney.
I can watch any of these movies.
Disney got hits.
I can watch any of these movies any time of the day, back to back days.
So what's the third one?
I was gonna say Age of Ultron, but then he said Infinity War. I think I'm gonna say Moana.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Moana 2 is a good movie too, though.
I was waiting for it.
When that comes out on Disney Plus, I'll be watching that one a lot.
Nonstop.
Probably every other night. That's what I'm giving it.
Every other night.
I'm there with you, dude. I'm there with you. Locked in, man.
Moana was kind of mid, but it was like
Really?
I ain't watched it.
that was a mid
Never
choice.
seen it.
I seen
It's
the
a
first
great
one, not the
movie.
second one.
How is that mid?
That was a mid choice for your top 3.
From-
But it's your top
How?
3, so
Wait,
it's like
no. Back it up. Why
I mean,
is
like
it mid?
it's more
Like from
all the
Rush
Disney
Hour
choices you
to
just
Happy
had.
Gilmore to Moana. That's like a
A variety.
like a
But
drop.
out of all the Disney movies,
See, now
you
you're
go
just
Moana?
validating why Roman wanted to do it in categories, though.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't throw Moana in there.
You guys are
Ain't nothing
now
wrong.
you're,
Ah, yeah.
It's
See,
Moana.
all right, all right.
now you're, now you're hating
I
on
get
what-
what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Unreal. I had a question.
But let's keep talking football. We got the flag football league. Next level.
Look at the
I had to bring it up. Next level flag football league.
Great plug. By the way.
Every weekend.
every Sunday.
I got a team.
We all coach.
We all
I
coach
don't.
teams.
I'm
K30
an assistant.
assistant.
You were out there yesterday, though, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ari team.
Who are you?
So-
Whose team were you helping?
Ari.
6th grade. Is that what Coach Simmons' kids?
6 and 7, yeah.
The great. You're the great team.
I'm not. I hear G talk a lot of smack. G, is your team pretty good?
We're great, actually.
Well, let's give. Hold on. Let's
What happened
give it-
last
So, let's give the people like the background. So we coach flag football. It's like different age groups.
It's
It's
kindergarten, first grade.
Yep.
Second grade, third grade. There's fourth grade, fifth grade, and then sixth and seventh.
Yep.
I
Guess
think
so.
those are, and then
That's all.
they're all split up, and then we all
Mhm.
coach.
so some of the players are coaches. Me, Nick, and G are obviously coaches, and then more other guys and some refs. We're doing it to kind of get in the community a little bit.
Can I just say one thing about the refs? Connor Doherty.
Nick was not.
Connor Doherty, get it together.
Nick was not
It was
happy about the
just-
officiating. G's a cheater too, though.
It just wasn't a
not.
good performance out of
I'm not.
He's a cheater.
I'm not.
Go
I
ahead.
play so fair.
Go ahead,
And I
plead-
coach hard, though.
Plead your case and tell everybody what you want to tell everybody all week.
So Roman, what he's talking about is week 1, we fresh out there. We just met these kids. It was really just a skill of coaching. Like, we don't know who our players are. It's like the best coach wins, basically. So week 1, we get out there, it's me versus Roman. Obliterate them. My second and third grade group
was
obliterate
not
him.
obliterate.
They didn't stand a chance.
My fourth and fifth grade group, he didn't stand a chance. The score was 0-0 in halftime.
No,
2 pick sixes.
no, you're acting like this wasn't a good, entertaining ball game. Okay, what? Second and third? Okay, second and third grade. That's when he was cheating. You can't give the kid the same ball over and over and over again, and he has to come out.
Can't do that.
He has to
Can't do
change.
that.
You know the rules. This kid got the ball every play.
Can't do
dude.
that.
He did not.
Every play. He played offense both halves. You know that's against the rules.
Can't do that
He
either.
did not. Listen, I had 9
do that
players.
either.
It doesn't
He did
matter.
not
You
play
can't
both
get the ball
halves,
every
but you
play.
know you got to sub every drive.
Oh yeah.
So he didn't play the whole game. Roman just over exaggerating it to that because he was like, when I did let him touch the rock, it was an instant touchdown. So it was like,
And how many touchdowns did he score? You think every kid he had an instant touchdown? What was the final?
36 to 20 something.
If you're gonna give me 20, I'll take 20. I'm
don't
pretty sure we
know.
only
I
scored
can't
once.
remember.
No, and then the fourth and fifth grade,
0-0 at half.
it wasn't 0-0. It was like 6.
It was tied.
We got going. It was like 13, 13 or something like that.
Basically
But
0-0.
no.
That's why I told my guys at half.
It
I said it's 0-0. Let's go out there and play like it's 0-0.
He dominated me.
Yeah, I did. My defense dominated. We came
we
out
were
half
getting,
2
everybody
pick
was getting
sixes.
stops.
Ooh.
2 pick sixes.
Back-to-back picks.
Back to back plays, 2 pick sixes.
That's gotta hurt.
Come on.
But man, our guys are wide open.
That hurts the team morale.
It
Ooh,
wasn't-
Put it on the quarterback.
That's what he did.
That's what my quarterback takes that responsibility. That's, over there on my team, we held accountability to each other.
Fair enough.
We do.
You never know how hard coaching is to try to get those kids to run a play.
Wow.
It was hard.
I
But
swear.
man, when one connects,
Preach.
you want to
Oh,
coach
it's
for the
the
rest
best
of your
thing ever.
life.
What? I
That's
just
the
want to
best
go.
thing ever.
You want to invest in that.
I remember I was celebrating. I was jumping in Roman face after like the first pick 6.
teaching kids bad examples is what he was doing.
Next level guy. He looked at me.
Oh.
He said, "Calm down."
He
G."
doesn't
I was
play.
like,
That guy
"Okay."
doesn't play around.
That guy was hot.
Jekail, what'd you think out there? Was G cheating or?
Nah, he.
If y'all
G
say
didn't
he was
play
cheating,
G.
I'm gonna believe y'all.
See? Well, that tells a lot about you, G. I'll be
No,
honest.
that was
He be
glazed.
cheating.
That's glazed.
Look, we played a game called Mortal Kombat, right? He cheats.
How do you cheat in Mortal
He
Kombat?
cheats.
You can't.
He spammed the same move over and over.
That's
and
not
over.
cheating.
Just like the
No.
spam
That's
kids.
not.
Like,
that's
it's
cheating.
annoying.
and
It's
it's not
annoying.
spamming either because I mix other
No,
combos in
you
there
don't.
with it.
No,
But
you
I
don't.
can see Jekail sitting there like, do something different, do something different, do something different.
He just
And
keep doing the
hitting
same
Like
thing.
if he's in a player in Madden or something.
Yeah.
something like
He be
that.
begging
But
me.
it's like
he begged me to play him. When I
Just to
play,
do that.
when I play, I'm like, bro, I told you I didn't want to play from the get go.
Because
But he playing hard as he
wins every
can.
He's trying to win. He's fighting to win.
He's fighting.
He's fighting.
I be trying.
He wins. I don't know why he acting like this. He wins sometimes.
I just started
If I
winning.
switch characters and like troll, he wins.
only when you
troll.
troll.
See, you see how you do
Not
it?
when you try.
Nah, okay, I'm not gonna do him like that. He's like second best in the house.
with the cage. You gonna win.
He's like third best in the house. I gave him too much plays right there.
Second. I might be first. Johnny
Hey.
Cage though.
We'll
I
go
haven't
home. We'll
played
go
Mortal
home
Kombat
tonight,
in
and
a
it'll be a
while.
different
It's
story.
been a few years since I played Mortal Kombat.
Good game though.
What games do you play?
Wait, I haven't asked
Most
you.
recently, Call of Duty. Honestly,
Call of Duty.
The new one?
yeah,
You like Warzone?
not really. More multiplayer.
You a multiplayer guy.
Yeah.
You're toxic.
Whoa,
The toxic people play multiplayer.
really, G?
Yeah.
Just throwing me.
Like the regular guys, we play Warzone like with your guys. Let's get on Warzone, Rebirth Island type vibe.
You can get on multiplayer with your guys.
Multiplayer is random comms though. All those people on multiplayer on the mic, they
It's kind of exciting though.
They
Yeah.
saying crazy
Means
stuff.
some
on the
exotic
mic.
Keeps you on your toes.
Might get a 12-year-old in there talking crazy, and it's like,
What do you
No,
do in
that's
your
not-
spare time?
Play the
K30?
game. Sleep.
Oh,
play
you're not
the
very good at
Mortal
2K.
That's
Wow.
That's
No,
my go.
I
That's my
smoked him
go
in
to.
2K.
You better ask
No,
what
he's
I
not
get.
very good.
Green
from what I
Not
see,
in part.
in part. Didn't we
I
play?
killed you. Yes, we killed you.
No, y'all didn't.
I have a screenshot of my points against you. I promise. I
many
think I
points you
had
had?
16
4K
points.
30,
You did
man.
not. He just
You a
said.
2K
He just
guy.
said 16 because he wears 16.
I'll show
You're
you.
2K
I'll get
guy.
a picture.
Receipts.
You a 2K guy though?
Screenshot the
He a
receipts
2K.
on
He a
the-
2K guy.
Is you? Would you say you're a 2K guy?
I'm a Fortnite guy.
Ah, you one of them.
Ford.
Yeah, big Fortnite
He's
guy.
one of them.
I've been retired from Ford. Like once all the kids started getting raw, it was like, nah, okay.
You play no
He-
build though.
He didn't
That's
love.
kinda
He
weak.
didn't love the game. I
Whoa.
played no build. Whoa.
I thought you only play no build.
play no build.
That's kind of.
No,
that
I
doesn't
play
count.
build.
Oh, you play build. Man, I got that wrong.
Yeah, no
I hit
build
elite
takes all your credit.
last season.
You had what?
Elite rank. That's what rank I was in.
Oh, so you be
You
in
got
ranks?
ranks now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you know he don't play.
Honestly, K30, I didn't know that either. I got your back.
Yeah.
Nick doesn't do a lot of gaming though.
I don't.
For real?
Here and there, I
What's your
dabble in
spare
it.
time?
I
You
dabble
a
in it.
golfer? Like Rome?
No, Roman's way better than me at golf. Pickleball. Avid pickleball player.
I need to get me a hobby outside of anime watching.
Gee, I heard you rap.
Ooh, as we're
That's not
winding,
a-
We are
That's
winding down. Gee, do you want to end the podcast with a freestyle?
Like,
Yeah, Gee, end the podcast with a
Come on, you
freestyle.
got-
Come
hey.
on.
a
It's
DJ
like-
Mace / G collab in the future. man?
PG-13
Wow.
freestyle.
A team dinner and you guys are there.
Nah,
That'd be freaking
okay, I
awesome.
won't do it. I won't rap, but
About the flag football.
Mm-hmm.
CG sings too.
That'd be great.
yeah, I sang too. But it's like I'm not gonna bust it out for the podcast. Like
Why
all
not?
my
That's
stuff.
Roman
look,
did.
Perfect time.
Look, nobody know I rap, so y'all just telling the world right now. So it's like
Branding. This
It's-
is literally your brand right now.
Just trying to put you on the
rapping
market.
on my brand though, do I?
I don't
It's like,
know.
no,
What do you
I don't want rapping on my brand.
Then sing. You can
Give us
sing.
some. Give us some
Give us a little
to
something.
close us out.
What do y'all want? Like what song?
Anything.
What song would close us out for here?
Think of a song that comes to mind that you're like, man, I could just.
Oh, the one we did in the English class
Rush
today.
it.
Olivia Rodrigo.
No.
Yeah, that's what
No.
happened
Look,
now,
he's
dude.
telling all my business from class. Like, bro, come on.
I don't think
That's
anyone.
class.
No one will hate on you.
Anybody watching the podcast, favorite crime, Olivia Rodrigo. As soon as the podcast ends, play that.
Can you
song.
sing it?
give him
Can
a
you give us a
snippet.
little, give us a little intro?
snippet. Come on.
No, I'm
Come
not giving y'all
on.
a snippet. Let her sing it. She.
You were singing it in class? I'm putting all your business out there, G.
right.
All of your business.
I wasn't saying in class. Roman said, "How does it go?"
How's it go?
And
Gave
guess
him a
what he
little
did?
mix.
I
does it?
stood up on his chair. He wasn't
He
on his chair. He wasn't.
Right.
on
He
his chair.
plays it. He sits in front of me, so I gotta like lean forward
He
a little
stood
bit
up,
to sing
though.
it to him. But
What you say though?
I just told him a little lyrics. Like,
How's it
I
go,
don't-
Jim?
And the
I
girl
honestly
next to
don't
him
know
started
how.
singing with him.
Oh, that's awesome.
You never heard it? Listen
No.
to it after the podcast. It's a great song.
We're not gonna get G to freaking do it, man.
That hurts.
I'm not gonna put nobody business out there, but I'm not the only rapper in the room.
It's all right. Get there,
Don't do
devils.
Jekail freestyle as we wrap up the pod.
Freestyle about what?
Anything. Lifting. I don't know. That was stupid.
Great day in the weight.
Great dinner.
Yeah.
Should have been talking
All
about that.
Yeah. We forgot. I'm not freestyling though.
Close us out.
Well, G, Jekail, really appreciate you guys coming on the podcast. It's been a blast. A lot of laughs. A lot of shots thrown at each other, man. I mean, I don't know.
Some glaze.
Not bad.
Some glaze I learned about the glaze.
Some glaze.
And it's just a made up thing. But appreciate you guys coming on. Thank you everyone for tuning in to episode 6 of Nick and Roman's Empire. Join us next week as we welcome former Blue Raider quarterback and current Group of 5 Guys podcast co-host Jeff Murphy to Nick and Roman's Empire. Thank you so much.
Thank you.